All right, here's the bona fide welterweight contender, Bilal. Remember the name Muhammad. This man has been a force really ever since he stepped foot in the UFC. But over the last 2 years, his wrestling and his grappling and his pressure game have gone to an entirely different level. As such, he has vaulted into the top 5 in the world. And if he can win this fight tonight, don't look now, but Muhammad might be challenging for the title later this year. Immediately gets the underhook. And there it is, the uppercut lands. That is nice. He told us that weapon would be there, and he got it right up the gut there on the wrestler.
He said he had some things to deter him from level changing. It seemed as though he was talking about the uppercut because it landed, and it landed effectively.
Nice straight right lands.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Muhammad going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Fast jab lands it.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
He's going guillotine.
As he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Oh, he got to his spot.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Choi. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Choi's really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
Nice.
Muhammad getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, great submission defense. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Choi. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Good work from the top here by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the Cutman's actually getting excited.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Wow, he actually reversed position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips.
He's got to find a way back to his feet.
1 minute to go in round one. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Now he gets a more dominant position with...
Oh!
Nice judo toss for him there.
Nice shot there by the champ. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Final seconds here of round one. straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
You're forcing things. Shake it out. Use your jab. Get light on your feet.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. There's his jab. All right, now touches him with the left. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. Another shot to the head.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of...
A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Muhammad's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Muhammad. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Muhammad's back in full mount.
He's got to start throwing down.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring everywhere. This has become very, very dangerous for him.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Nice crack there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Great block there. Comes in close, controls his opponent's posture, and lands these nasty elbows.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Bilal Muhammad. Found a home for that punch. Effective with the jab. Well, we told you off the top that this boxer had plus takedown defense despite no... How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
sides here. Muhammad's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Just out of range with that strike. Takedown defense holds up. 15 seconds.
Clean punch. Uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, there's the end of the round, and Muhammad's corner really starting to show some concern right now. That cut is getting worse with every passing strike. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really...
There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Muhammad's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Misses with the right hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Now they separate.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect. And that one landed perfect.
Muhammad's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible.
He's hurt bad. Great block.
Three minutes to go in round three. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting up.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside physician calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Lands with the ground and pound. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together in a fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Muhammad's an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside physician between rounds. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Oh, nice guillotine. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Relentless pressure from the top by the Korean Super Bowl. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters... Oh! And there it is!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still